Hello, I'm Hare from ahareoverahill, and today, as the description, as the video suggests, I am doing a spoiler-free review of D&D, the new Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. So I went over this previous weekend with my partner and their kid, and granted, my stepchild did fall asleep halfway through. Granted, she was quite tired at the time, so it's like, but the parts that she saw, she had fun with. My partner also highly enjoyed it, and I also enjoyed it. But we have three perspectives here. Me, who is somebody who plays Dungeons and Dragons and does it fairly regularly. uh, my partner, who has always been interested in playing, but who has never, and the most they have ever really done, has literally, on one night that she's had available, literally came to my group and watched the game that we were playing. And my stepdaughter, who, from what I can tell, doesn't have any interest at the moment, if none at all. And all three of us enjoyed it. Um, Now, from perspectives, they throw a good amount of general lore in the videos that if you don't even I didn't understand every single piece of lore that was thrown in there. I don't know all the canon of Faerun, in which that's where the movie's set. No, I mean that's really not a spoiler, but it, point is you don't need to be arch familiar. Should you have some idea? Maybe. But even my partner, sounds like, oh, okay, I understood. Like, enjoyed the movie for what it was and couldn't follow. Oh, um, if you're going in expecting a game accurate uh thing, you're not gonna don't you know, your expectations are gonna be falling if that's the only expectation. It is, for what it is, it legitimately does feel like somebody took their campaign, took out all the bowling, dice rolling aspects, and left all the cool, uh, all the storytelling and the dramatic scenes in there, which I really enjoyed. Uh, and granted, did I have some problems with it? Yes. Not exactly problems, but nearing the end, I was like, huh, all okay, so this is feeling like, oh, this is a mid campaign. They're wrapping up this arc, and they are aiming for a second movie, maybe, eh, with the high level campaign in the second movie, and then it's like, oh, they are continuing on. Oh, okay, so they're going to legitimately finish everything they set up. They aren't going setting up a cliffhanger for a second movie. Okay, granted, there was an introduction of a side character that they introduced in one scene but never really did much with. Um, so it wouldn't surprise me if they made a second movie with uh that one character in it. Um, Hopefully, people who've watched the movie knows what I mean. It was probably about halfway through, um, with the wizards, the two of them. Hopefully that's a hint for the people who've actually watched it. Um, but yeah, we never see one like a villain appear once and never appear again, and then we have some things is like, oh, clearly if there was a like a prequel thing that had like, oh yeah, here's this group in campaign one, like arc number one, and the low levels. It's like how does the villains actively they allude to a whole thing about being like, oh yeah, here's how these four people connected. Here's a mini thing. Okay, then halfway through, the main villain of the movie just like, oh yeah, like go deal with the like obvious. I'm the villain. Minions go and deal with they're going to go. So it's like that. Okay, that seemed a little bit odd, but uh, like looking back, kind of things, and like I texted my friends like, "Hey, I'm going to watch it. I know not all of you are actively going to watch it right now, but it's like, hey, I'm gonna give some of my thoughts." One, let me actually pull up the actual text thread. I think it was like, uh, what did they say exactly? I didn't actually think of the. This is how unscripted my videos normally are. Uh, so I've heard good things, and also the DM shouldn't watch it because reasons. That's the direct text that one of the people in my D&D group legitimately texted. And while watching this movie, I didn't like. There's been was a number of times like, oh god, that is a good idea for like a mini thing, or that's a great idea, and or would be a great item to incorporate. I'm not currently DMing a campaign, but it's one of those things that's like, if you're DM and or looking to DM a campaign, it's like, I want to add in a little bit of zest into this. If you go into the movie and watch it like that, you're not going to be given a whole lot of ideas, but you're going to be given more than you expected. And that's what I had to say about this whole campaign movie. In that, if you're a DM, you'll find a few ideas, definitely in the movie, that you're going to enjoy, and a few things that you'll enjoy and might want to incorporate into your campaign. Like, and it's all gonna be small ideas and whatnot. But I think that this movie is definitely worth a watch. Is it going to uh, appeal to people who don't play D&D but want a good action movie? Maybe. Maybe not always, but not always. But yeah, that's my general opinion of the movie. I would rate it a solid 8 out of 10 kind of thing. It's good. It has flaws in the sense that it may not be for everyone, but I would definitely recommend it for the people who want to play D&D. You'll enjoy the movie vastly. If you don't, it may not directly appeal to you, but it's going to be good no matter what. So, as always, I'm a Hare over here, and shall really brought Francis over here for this. Uh, in which during the movie there were we saw two dragons throughout the entire movie. Say, and funny thing is, during one of the scenes with one of the dragons, if you watched it, you know what I mean. I just leaned over to them and just said, "Hey, great crocheting idea, Nick." And that's Nick. If you watch that one thing, it's one of those things. It's like they make wonderful little crocheting things. Anywhere from little dragons to little crochet goblins. Mostly women's wear and whatnot. So that may not appeal to all my audience, but yeah, I would. But needless to say, I'm Hale. Go and check out my partner's Etsy store if you wish to pick up your own little buddy or find something for your own partner. Um, and I'll see you around.